Believe it or not, I first got into publishing was when I was in the Army. I served overseas as part of the occupation after the big war. It started out through Stars and Stripes, the newspaper for the Army. Gave me my first break. And that was the beginning, and that sold quite well. And I thought, this publishing business is kind of fascinating. And Harold Grinspoon had this idea, why not start young? Get little kids at an early age, find out all about things Jewish holidays, Jewish history, Israel, Zionism, and so on. He scoured the whole publishing industry who had the best Jewish books for children. And of course, we were number one at that time. And I got to know Harold, and he convinced me to support the Jewish Family and Children's Service. That's what the funding should go through. And it did, so I've been with them for, years.
Once we met Harold Grinspoon, it was a game changer for the world of Jewish children's books. And at the time PJ Library started up, we were probably the only publisher of Jewish children's books. And what PJ Library does for Jewish children and Jewish families is nothing other than amazing. The Lerner family recognized this almost from the get-go, and when PJ Library came to Minneapolis, they very much wanted to sponsor such an important program in our community.
Because of the generous support of the Lerner family, we are able to provide over 1,200 books per month to Jewish children ages 0 to 8, and another 250 books to kids ages 9 to 12. So we are able to give out over 15,000 books every single year.
It's rewarding to give back to the community, and I think we wouldn't be here without the community support that our family's gotten and our business has gotten over the years. So we're very pleased to do this.
I think I learned growing up from my family how important giving is. We've always been taught the importance of giving to the Jewish community in particular. So this is a really wonderful honor for us.
Oftentimes, PJ Library is seen as the entry point for Jewish life. We consider ourselves the on-ramp. And as families are in this very pivotal, important part of their lives as they're welcoming a child, they're oftentimes looking to build a community, and PJ Library is the first stop for them.
Well, I know the PJ Library has been wonderful, and whenever I've had grandchildren, I now have a great-grandson, and the parents call up PJ Library, I tell them, call PJ Library and you'll be getting free books for children, Jewish children, and they do, and they love it.
JFCS does such wonderful things for Jewish children and families in this community that to see them add PJ Library to their program is really something special. Frankly, if not for what JFCS does with running PJ Library, I'm not sure where those families would be able to get Jewish children's books for their homes, especially for young families that want to know more about Judaism and want to do Jewish things.
I think it's wonderful because people who may not go out and buy books, Jewish books, this way they just come to their door and they're exposed to things that they might not have sought out on their own. So it's a wonderful thing. I think it really draws people closer to the Jewish community and connects kids.
Without the generous support of the Lerner Family Foundation, we would not be able to have such a far reach in the local Jewish community for young families.
For us as a publishing family, being able to do something that we're experts at, but for our own culture, I think that's really the importance of it for us. So we're able to lend our expertise to our own culture.
Well, it's a tribute not just to me, but a tribute to the family and to the publishing house that we have, our publishing house, because we're really all proud of what we do in this business. And we're pleased to get the award. Thank you, everybody.